with that, I've teach flow regularly, but for Austin Yoga Tree, I only sub once in a while. And I feel like the last time I subbed one of the flow classes was like in the beginning of 2020. So I'm always excited whenever I can like get my schedule to fit into a class that I could sub. I'm like, yes. So, cause yes, movement is good. Especially you all know how much I love yin. So it helps to balance what we did on Monday in terms of our flow for today. So with our movements and stuff, I'm going to offer a bunch of different variations. And we all, we like to practice with certain props, whether it's with blocks or blankets or pillows, and we'll just use them differently instead of yin. We'll just use them more in a support for our flow and our movement. And that's really it. Those are my announcements. So we'll begin, essentially. I'll put us on mute just for comfort. You're welcome to start class however you'd like. You know what? Let me do the pinning as well, and then I'm going to do the gallery. Okay, cool. So as we're here, I'm going to back up. All right. So feel free to start in a cross-legged shape if you want to sit in Sukhasana or Virasana, however you'd like, maybe even Vajrasana with the heels underneath the glutes, if that's better for you. Whether you're sitting with a prop, pillow, blanket, block, or just the floor, do what's best. And then we'll let ourselves take a breath in stillness here. We'll allow the eyes to close. Letting the palms rest within the lap. Relax your elbows, relax your shoulders. And we'll take a moment here to arrive. As we look to elongate the body, find that slight engagement of the abdomen. Lengthening then from the back and the diaphragm, the chest. And just notice the breath begin to circulate through these channels and avenues of the body. We can warm the body with the breath. Noticing the length of the inhales and the length of the exhales. One might be longer, one might be shorter. And then as we notice the presence of ourselves, not just the body being this form of foundation, but also our own presence. And how can that help to ground us or anchor us when anything or everything might feel a little out of place or a little disheveled? How can coming to the space of mindfulness, even with just one breath, maybe 10 breaths, how can the foundation of our body, along with the foundation of our awareness, something that we can't physically touch, but physically, energetically feel, how that serves us now and even throughout our movements and our transitions throughout practice. So with that in mind, let's come to take a full cleansing breath. We'll breathe in through the nose and open the lips to exhale. Again, like that, deep breath in. And a deep breath out. This time, hands can stay relaxed within the lap, or hands might gather into prayer as we close with one cleansing breath. Together, or I'm sorry, open up our practice with one cleansing breath or the sound of Om. I'm so much in my awareness. So take a moment here. I'll reiterate just to make sure we're all clear. Taking one cleansing breath or the sound of Om as we open up our space for practice. Let's breathe in. Om. And very gently bowing the chin to the chest, taking a moment to allow the breath and the vibrations to settle within the heart space, to reverberate off the walls of the inner body, and to seal our intentions for practice. Whenever you're ready, you can slowly open the eyes, bring the hands away. Taking a breath there. It's good when that beginning meditation of practice gets you settled. So what I'm going to have us do, we're going to do a few movements seated. So if you started your practice sitting on a block, you might want to come off of that, whether it's a pillow or a blanket or just the floor, but I would move the block off to the side. And then again, we'll settle into that Sukhasana shape. On the inhale, we'll sweep the arms out and up to lengthen. Perfect. On the exhale, we'll lower the right arm down and stretch through the left side of the body. Now, if we start to lean too far, that glute is going to come off the mat. So allow yourself to stay grounded, even if that means you're not leaning that far. Okay, take another breath in and another breath out. Good. Inhale, we're going to come back to center, lift both arms up. And then exhale, we're going to twist to the left. So as I mirror you, right arm sweeps in front, left arm behind. Inhale as we lengthen the spine. Exhale as we open to twist. Twisting through the trunk of the body more than the neck. Take another breath in. And another breath out. Inhale, both arms sweep up. As we come back to center, looking forward, lower the left arm down. Right arm stretches up and over. And again, being mindful that that glute and hip stay grounded, stretching through the side body and ribs. Take another breath in and another breath out. Inhale, we'll come back to center, sweep both arms up. And then on the exhale, we're going to twist to the right. Left arm in front of us, right fingertips behind us. Inhale again as we lengthen. Exhale as we open to twist. Pausing here, relaxing the jaw and tongue. One full inhale and exhale. On the next breath in, both arms sweep up. As we come back to center, relax the arms down by the sides. Cool. We're going to switch the crossing of our shins. So if that works for your body, if that's okay with you, it'll feel a little awkward, but we can again settle into the hips. And then again, inhale, arms sweep out and up, lengthen. Exhale, lower the right arm down, left arm lengthens up and over the ear. Maybe this time we tilt the chest and chin up, or you can stay looking forward, your choice. One breath in and one breath out. Then on the next breath, we'll come back to center, sweep both arms up. Exhale, twist right on over to the left side. Taking one breath in and one breath out. Now, option one, you can stay here. Option two, lift the left arm behind you. That arm is going to lift all the way up to the ear. Yeah, you can bring it up to the ceiling, even higher. Yeah, exactly. Good, good, good. Fingertips stretching up towards the ceiling there. Take one breath in and one breath out. Good. Take this arm in front of your body. Cross your heart. Hold on to that opposite shoulder, left shoulder here. Pick up your right hand. Hold on to the left shoulder or whatever shoulder we're on. Hold on to both shoulders. Inhale, seated cow. Lift the elbows up. Exhale, seated cat. Round into the body. Again, like that. Inhale, we'll extend the spine. Lift the chest. Lift the gaze. Exhale, we'll lower the gaze as we round. One more time. Inhale, lift up for seated cow. Relax the muscles of the face. Exhale, round, extend the spine. Next breath in. Unravel the arms. Sweep them out and up. Create all this space as the arms lift. And then exhale, lower the left arm down. Right arm stretches up and over here. Breathing in between the spaces of the ribs. You can stay looking forward. If you'd like to, tilt the chest and chin up. Continuing to breathe here. Inhale. And exhale. Good. We'll come back to center. Lift the arms once more there. And then let's twist over to the right. Now we're going to stay here in stillness for just one breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. Option one, stay here. Option two, we're going to lift this right arm all the way up to the ear. Fingertips stretch to the ceiling. We're breathing into that right hip. Take another inhale. As we exhale, we're going to cross this right arm in front of us. Hold on to the left shoulder. Then left palm finds the right shoulder. Good. Inhale, seated cow. We'll lift the chest and chin. Exhale, round the body, flexing the spine here. Inhale, as we lift up, now we're extending the spine. I think I said it opposite on the previous side. But just to know, exhale, as we flex the spine, let's round. One more time like that. Inhale, body presses into the floor. We're going to lift and stretch through the shoulder blades. And then as we breathe out, we'll slowly round into the spine. Next breath in, unravel, sweep the arms out and up to lengthen. And then exhale, we'll relax the arms down by the sides. Perfect. Let's come to forward into tabletop. So we're going to unravel our legs here. Now, of course, if you need a blanket underneath the knees or any props there, you're welcome to. We might keep blocks or books close by if we need to support our wrists, but right now we're in tabletop. We'll sway the hips side to side just for a moment. Begin to spread the fingertips wide, grip the fingertips into the floor, and as we settle into stillness, let's find that engagement, right? So our palms are pressing down so that our shoulders are lifting rather than collapsing. The tops of our feet also, they press just a little bit and you'll feel the engagement through the hamstrings. From there, abdomen engages. We're just going to look down in between the palms, take one breath in and one breath out. Inhale, drop the belly, cow pose, chest lifts, chin lifts, gaze is up. Then as we exhale, press into the hands and feet, hollow out the body as we round into the spine. Inhale, as we extend the spine, we're going to lift slowly, tailbone lifts, shoulders lift. Exhale, press the floor away, flex the spine here, tucking the chin in. One more time, grip the fingertips into the floor, glide the heart forward, create space. And then as we push the floor away, we'll pick the body up, rounding for cat. Holding cat here, we'll walk the knees out a little bit wider. Big toes touch, child's pose. Hips will meet the heels. You can crawl your arms to the top corners of the mat, taking a moment here to settle. Arriving into the awareness of the body if we haven't noticed. Another full inhale. And exhale. Awesome. Let's press down into the floor. We're going to come all the way back up to tabletop. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. As we lean into the left side of the body, we're going to pick up that right leg and step it forward. So if you do like to create that space with blocks or books, you're welcome to do that. But that right foot picks up, we step it forward in between the hands. Inhale, right arm peels up to twist, open through the side body. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Right palm lowers down. Now, as we press into both feet, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Pressing down into both feet as we lengthen from the hips. Take one full breath in. One full breath out. Breathing in. As we breathe out, palms will lower all the way down. We're going to step that right leg back into tabletop. Lean to the right. We're going to move into the left side. Left foot steps forward. As you prop yourself, take any variation. Inhale, left arm peels up to twist. And as we lift the chin here, also twist through the torso. One breath in and one breath out. Left palm lowers all the way down. As you press into both feet, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Here we'll find a little bit of balance. Pressing down into the front foot and back foot as we lengthen from the hips. Take another full breath in and another full breath out. Breathing in. As we breathe out, let's lower the palms all the way down. We're going to step that left leg back. into tabletop. If your hands are on blocks, just move them off to the side so that the hands can come flat to the mat. Sway the hips side to side here. 3 rounds of cow and cat. At your own pace, no rush, but allow your body to move fluidly. Right? So not rushing it, just follow the guidance of your breath, taking these 3 rounds of cow and cat. And once you get to that 3rd round, we'll meet in a child's pose shape. No rush. I'm still going to do one more. Lifting the gaze into the cow pose and then lowering the gaze into cat. But once we transition into child's pose, you'll walk your knees maybe just a bit out, big toes touch. This time, let's take an active child's pose. As you tense your fingertips, your palms begin to lift off the floor, your forearms, elbows, biceps, everything hovers here. Maybe even there's a slight stretch into the tops of the palms as the fingertips tether. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take another full breath in and another full breath out. Good. We'll relax the hands and arms and let's make our way back into tabletop. If you are using blocks for the hands now, you can gather them again. As we lean into the left side of the body, we'll pick up the right foot, step it forward. Here we are in lunge. Inhale, right arm peels up to twist. Left side body rounds or turns underneath us as the right side body opens. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Right palm lowers down. As we press into both feet, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana here. We're going to pause for a breath in stillness. Inhale and exhale. Good. Hold on to your left wrist. We're going to take a side body bend to the right. We don't have to go very far, but as we begin to stretch into that left quad, we want to press into both feet, find balance. Awesome. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, come back to center, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, palms lower down. We're going to step that right knee back into that tabletop shape. And as we lean into the right side of the body, left foot comes forward. So we'll find the switch of the feet. Inhale, left arm peels up to twist. Right side body rotates underneath us, left side body opens. Find a moment of breath here. Breathe in and breathe out. Left arm lowers down whenever you're ready. As you press into the toes, arms sweep up, Anjaneyasana. Begin to engage through the abdomen here. Pause for a breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Reaching for your right wrist, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, side body bend to the left. Breathing through those right ribs, hip bone, quad. Maybe pressing into that left big toe just a bit more. Another inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, we'll come back to center. And then we'll lower the palms down. Step that left knee back into tabletop shape. If you had anything underneath the palms, bring them off to the sides, meeting in our lower tabletop. Sway the hips side to side for a moment. Another 3 rounds of cow and cat, moving at your own pace. In these rounds of cow and cat, if you want to continue to sway the body side to side, maybe move the body in a diagonal, bringing the weight forward, bringing the weight back. Whatever counter movements or free movements you're interested in taking for the body, we kind of all know what we like to do here. Maybe that's about 3 breaths. So take another full inhale. And exhale. We'll take this into child's pose. Walk the knees just a bit out, big toes touch, hips will meet the heels. Forehead relaxes down. And again, as we crawl our fingertips out to the top of the mat, tent your fingertips or tether your fingertips so that the arms lift. As you press your palms down, we're allowing our hips to draw back a little bit more. They don't have to touch the heels, but we can feel our weight shift within the back body. Pause for another moment here. Breath in. And breath out. Let's relax the palms and elbows down. As we press into the floor, let's come back up, tabletop. Okay, we can leave the blocks off to the side. We're going to make our way into down dog unless you want to use them for that. So as we're here, our first down dog coming through tabletop. Let's tuck our toes. As we lift the knees up, we're going to float the tabletop and then exhale, take it back, down dog. This will be a shorter down dog because we're coming through tabletop. If this feels too short for you, walk your feet back. And then as you feel the length within the hips, your body will tell you when to stop. You're welcome to bend into opposite knees, pedal out through the feet here, beginning to grip your fingertips into the floor. Body can settle into stillness when you feel ready to. One full breath in and one full breath out. Good. As we bend into the knees, let's walk our feet to meet the hands all the way at the top of the mat. No rush to get there, but we'll meet in Uttanasana. Knees can bend as much as you'd like to here, chest and belly resting on the thighs. Now, as we press into the feet, inhale, sweep the arms up to stand, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, arms by the sides for mountain pose, finding our Tadasana. Palms facing forward here. On the next breath in, inhale, arms sweep up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, bend through the knees, forward fold, Uttanasana. Fingertips to the shins. Inhale, flat back lengthen. And then exhale, body folds. Let's step the left leg all the way back into lunge. Inhale, right arm peels up to twist. You can keep that left knee lifted or lowered if you'd like. Pause for a breath, breathe in. As we breathe out, right palm lowers down. Bring it down to the floor. Step the right leg back, downward facing dog. Okay, we're going to pause here for a breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. Left leg, inhale, left leg sweeps up high for three-legged dog. On the exhale, bend into that left knee and step the foot forward, coming into lunge. The left leg is forward, good. Drop the right knee, untuck the toes. Anjaneyasana on this side of the body. Find your balance within the shape. Allow your pinky fingers to rotate in towards each other. Breathing in and breathing out. Option one, stay here. Option two, find your right wrist, side body bend to the left. Lengthening this right side, gently compressing the left side. Another inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, we'll come back to center. Exhale, palms lower down. Tucking the right toes, lift the knee and step that foot forward, Uttanasana at the top of the mat. From there, with a slight bend into the knees, sweep the arms up to stand, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, arms by the sides for mountain pose. Finding your Tadasana here. Take one breath in and one breath out. Other side, inhale, arms sweep up, look up. Exhale, tuck your chin and forward fold. Inhale, flat back lengthen, Ardha Uttanasana, and then bend the knees and plant the palms. This time, the right leg steps back into lunge. Inhale, left arm peels up to twist. You can drop the right knee if you'd like to, or keep it elevated. One breath in and one breath out. Left palm lowers down, and when you're ready, step back, downward facing dog. Take any adjustments here, but allow the chest and belly to reach to the thighs. One full inhale. And exhale. Right leg sweeps up high for three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot forward, coming into lunge. Let that foot step through and then drop the left knee, untuck the toes, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana here. Pausing for a breath, breathe in. And breathe out. This time, as we hold on to our left wrist, inhale, lengthen, exhale, side body bend to the right. Continue to press down into your feet. Find that foundation within the physical body, within the awareness. Take another inhale and exhale. Inhale, we'll come back to center. Exhale, lower the palms down. Tucking the left toes, lift the knee, step the foot forward, Uttanasana at the top of the mat. You're welcome to bend your knees here as we sweep the arms all the way up to stand, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, arms by the sides for mountain pose. Pause here for a breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, a little different this time. Inhale, arms sweep up. Hold on to your left wrist again, side body bend to the right. So now that we're standing, we're going to get a little extra stretch through the IT band, maybe something on the outside of the left leg. Take another breath in and another breath out. Inhale, we'll come back to center. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Fingertips to the shins. Inhale, flat back lengthen. Exhale, body folds. Let's step the left leg back into lunge. Any variation, inhale, right arm peels up to twist. This time, we're going to be here for 2 breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. Full inhale and exhale. Lower that right palm down, step it back, downward facing dog. Again, spreading the fingertips wide here, grip the fingertips into the floor and the rest of the hand will follow. 1, inhale and exhale. Inhale, left leg sweeps up high for 3-legged dog. Left leg is going to step forward in between the hands, low lunge. Dropping that right knee, untuck the toes, Anjaneyasana as we lift up. 1 full breath in. And 1 full breath out. A little different this time. Open the arms all the way back behind you. You might interlace the fingertips or maybe hold on to opposite elbows. Feel free to do whatever is best for you. As we press into the feet, we want to lift the chest. 1 breath in and 1 breath out. Inhale, arms sweep down and up, Anjaneyasana. And then exhale, we'll float the palms down. Tucking the right toes, lift the knee. We'll step the foot forward, Uttanasana at the top of the mat. Bend into the knees, sweep the arms up to stand, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, arms by the sides, mountain pose, standing strong within the feet, lifting through the spine. Again, a little different this side. Inhale, arms sweep up. Hold on to your right wrist, side body bend to the left. Continue to press into the toes, now noticing any sensations running down this right side of the body, or maybe up towards the armpit, shoulder blade. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, we'll come back to center. Exhale, forward fold, ride the breath down. Inhale, flat back as we gently pull the heart forward, and then exhale, body folds. Right leg steps back, lunge. Any variation, inhale, left arm peels up to twist. We're going to stay here for 2 breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. Full inhale and exhale. Left palm lowers down, and when you're ready, we'll step back, downward facing dog. Notice here, if one hand is taking all of the weight in down dog, can you even out or distribute the weight evenly as possible? Another breath in. Another breath out. Inhale, right leg lifts up high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot forward, coming into lunge. Dropping that left knee, untuck the toes, Anjaneyasana as we sweep the arms up. Pausing here for a breath. 1 inhale and exhale. Good. We're going to sweep the arms all the way behind the back. Either interlace the fingertips the opposite way on top or hold opposite elbows, depending on what you did on the previous side. As we press into the feet, let's lift the chest, maybe even lift the gaze. Take 1 breath in and 1 breath out. On the inhale, let's sweep the arms down and up again, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, now palms lower down completely. Tucking the left toes, lift that leg, and we'll step the foot forward, Uttanasana at the top of the mat. From there, inhale, sweep the arms up to stand, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Good. Pause here for a breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, so we'll stay in Tadasana. We're going to keep going through those movements and building on, but you'll see me be in and out of it just so that we don't only get used to looking at the screen. I'm not saying that you are, because most, you usually don't, but just to be certain. So let's stand in Tadasana. On the inhale, arms will sweep up, Urdhva Hastasana. Hold on to your left wrist, side body bend to the right. Good. So you're going to pause here. You're going to allow yourself to lengthen through this left side, relax the jaw and tongue. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Good. Inhale, we're going to come back to center and then exhale, bend into the knees and forward fold. Tuck your chin in. On your inhale, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana, heart pulls forward, and then exhale, body folds. We're stepping the left leg back into lunge. Take any variation. Inhale, right arm peels up to twist. This time we're going to stay for 2 breaths. So pause when you're ready. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. And breathing out. We'll lower that right palm down and step back, downward facing dog. Again, notice your weight within your hands as well as within your feet. Is one leg or one hand taking more of the weight? Can we find that little shift of sensation so we can even it out? Another breath in. Another breath out. Inhale, left leg is going to sweep up high for 3-legged dog. On the exhale, step the foot forward, lunge. Take your time to get there. Drop the right knee, untuck the toes, Anjaneyasana, arms sweep up. Good. Pause here for a moment. Draw your pinky fingers towards each other. Spiral of the arms. Another breath in. As we breathe out, sweep the arms all the way behind the back. Interlace the fingertips or maybe hold on to the elbows there. Breathe in. And breathe out. Another full inhale. And exhale. Good. Release your hands. Sweep the arms down and up. Anjaneyasana for just one more breath. And then exhale, we'll float the palms down. Tucking your left toes or your right toes, lift the knee up. Step the foot forward, Uttanasana at the top of the mat. As we come up, sweep the arms up to stand, Urdhva Hastasana. And then exhale, arms by the sides for mountain pose. Good. Pause here for a breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. Other side, inhale, arms sweep up. Hold on to your right wrist as we side body bend to the left. Continue to press into your big toes. Like even though our weight is shifting, we'll just be mindful of where it is going. Pause for another breath here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, we'll come back to center and then exhale, ride the breath down and forward fold. Fingertips to the shins, inhale, flat back, lengthen, and then exhale, tuck your chin and fold. Right leg steps back this time into lunge. Any variation, inhale, left arm peels up to twist. Pausing here, we're here for 2 breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Another inhale here. As we exhale, palm lowers down, step the left leg back, downward facing dog. Pause here. Relax through the jaw and tongue. So we talk about, or we keep talking about engagements and stuff like that. So yes, notice that. But we might be able to find a little softness into the face, a little softness through the sides of the neck. Take another breath in. And another breath out. Inhale, right leg lifts up high for 3-legged dog. Exhale, we'll step the foot forward, coming into lunge. Drop the left knee, untuck the toes, Anjaneyasana as the arms sweep up. Finding your balance within the shape. Just one breath in. As we breathe out, we'll sweep the arms behind the back. Maybe interlace the fingertips the opposite way or hold on to opposite elbows. 2 breaths in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Another inhale here. And exhale. As you release your arms or hands, sweep them down and up, Anjaneyasana, just one more breath. And then exhale, we'll lower the palms down. Tucking your back toes, lift the knee and step the foot forward, Uttanasana, top of the mat. Slight bend into the knees, sweep the arms up to stand, Urdhva Hastasana. And then exhale, arms to the sides for mountain pose. Good. Pause for a breath here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, we're going to switch it up again. Inhale, arms sweep up, just neutral here. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Fingertips to the shins. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. And then exhale, body folds. Let's step the left leg all the way back into lunge. Inhale, right arm peels up to twist, but this time just one breath. Breathe in. As we breathe out, right palm lowers down, ground down the left heel and cartwheel the arms up into warrior two. Okay, so we're going to find our Virabhadrasana B shape, that right knee bends, left foot behind us there, right? Press into the pinky toe. Full inhale and exhale, breathing in and breathing out. Good. As we straighten that right leg, we're going to pivot the toes to the side. So arms are still in that T shape, but our 10 toes are facing the side wall. Good. Inhale, sweep the arms up, flying warrior. Exhale, warrior two to the back of your mat. So now that left knee bends, we're going to gaze over the left palm. That right foot pivots as well, right? So it's parallel to the back of the mat. Another breath in. Another breath out. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. We'll straighten the leg, pivot the toes to the side, lift the prayer up, flying warrior. Exhale, warrior two to the top of the mat. Bend into that right knee again. Just one breath in. As we breathe out, cartwheel the palms all the way down into lunge. Right foot steps back, downward facing dog. Good. Taking a cleansing breath here, arrive into stillness. Another inhale. And exhale. Inhale, left leg sweeps up high for three-legged dog. Exhale, bend into the knee, step the foot forward, lunge. Anjaneyasana, as you drop that back knee, lift the arms up. Pause for a breath. Breathe in. As we breathe out, open the arms behind us. Find that bind, interlace the fingertips, hold on to the opposite elbows, whatever you'd like to do. One breath in and one breath out. So a little different this time. Left arm comes in front of us, right arm is behind us as we twist to the right. We're going to twist the other way too. We're just twisting to this side first. So we're twisting away from the knee. We're opening through that right side body a little differently. One breath in. And one breath out. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Then let's twist the torso all the way to the left. Right arm is in front of us, left arm behind us. This might be a little different here, and this is where we usually go first. Pause for a breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, arms sweep up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, lower the palms down. Awesome. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee, step the foot forward, Uttanasana, top of the mat. As you bend into the knees, sweep the arms up to stand, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, arms by the sides for mountain pose. Finding Tadasana here, one breath in. And one breath out. Okay, one more time like that. Inhale, arms sweep up, look up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Fingertips to the shins. Inhale, laugh, flat back lengthen, or maybe you laugh along the way. Exhale, body folds. Okay, right foot steps all the way back into lunge. Inhale, left arm peels up to twist. Any variation, just one breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. Left palm lowers down. Drop that right heel, warrior two. We're going to cartwheel the arms all the way up. Find your shape here. You might readjust the legs a little bit wider or a little bit closer. As you relax the shoulders, we still want to lift the arms. One breath in and one breath out. Good. Straighten your left leg. Pivot the toes to the side, flying warrior. So let's lift the prayer all the way up just for a dynamic. And then exhale, take warrior 2 to the back of the mat. Arms will lower down into T. Bending through that right knee, press into that back left foot. One inhale here. And exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. We'll come back into flying warrior. Straighten the back leg, pivot the toes, lift the prayer up. Warrior 2 to the top of the mat, left knee bends, gazing forward. Just one more breath in. As we breathe out, cartwheel the palms all the way down into lunge. Left foot steps back, downward facing dog. Even out the weight within your hands and feet. Engaging through the abdomen. One breath in. And one breath out. Right leg lifts up high for three-legged dog. Exhale, bend into the knee, step the foot forward all the way into lunge. Drop that left knee, Anjaneyasana, as we come up. Pausing here, just one breath in. As we breathe out, sweep the arms behind us. Interlace the fingertips the opposite way or hold on to the opposite elbow, forearm. Breathing in. And breathing out. All right, so first it's going to be that twist to the left. Right arm comes in front of us, left arm behind us. Twist the torso to the left side. Continue to press into both feet here. One breath in and one breath out. Inhale, arms sweep up as we twist the diaphragm to the right, left arm in front of us, right arm behind us. You're welcome to switch your gaze in any comfortable place. Another inhale here. And exhale. Good. Inhale, we come back to center, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, palms lower down. Tucking the left toes, lift the legs, step the foot forward, Uttanasana, as you tuck your chin. Inhale, sweep the arms up to stand, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, arms by the sides, mountain pose. Good. Standing in mountain pose, let's roll through the shoulders a little bit. We'll draw the shoulders up to the ears and back down. And then maybe go the other way, bringing the shoulders forward. All right. Releasing from that, we're going to come into a balance of figure 4. Hands to the hips or to the low back, whatever you'd like to do. As we lean our weight into our right foot, hug the left knee up into the chest, and you're welcome to just stay here and balance in one-legged mountain. Take one breath in and one breath out. From there, left ankle can cross over the right, and then as you bend into that right knee, we're going to find our figure 4. So left ankle is on that right thigh there. Press or flex the left foot as your hands press together in prayer. If you don't want to keep them in prayer, you're welcome to bring your hands to the hips. So whatever you'd like to do here. But chest and diaphragm are lifting. One breath in. One breath out. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. Inhale, we're going to lift the arms up. Maybe hug that left knee back into the chest. And then we'll meet into Tadasana, our mountain pose. Very good. If you want to roll out that right ankle for a moment, feel free. And then we're going to take figure 4 on the opposite side. So as our hands come to the hips, we'll actually inhale, sweep the arms up. Step into that left foot, hug the right knee into the chest. We'll do it this way. As you hug that right knee into the chest, flex the right foot, take one breath in. As we breathe out, option 1, stay here or take your ankle over the left thigh, bend into the knee, bring the hands into prayer maybe, finding your figure 4. You're more than welcome to keep your hands on the hips or back. But as you flex that right foot, lift from the chest, opening through the collarbones. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Breathing in, breathing out. One more inhale here. And then as you exhale, let's lift the arms up, hug that right knee into the chest, and then we'll meet into Tadasana. Take your time to get there, no rush. If you want to roll through that left ankle a bit, feel free to do so. And then we're going to build on from that. So this will be our last standing portion of class once we do the right and left side of this. Take one breath in and one breath out. Okay, inhale, arm sweep up. Lean into the right foot, hug your left knee into your chest. You'll find your balance. The hands can come to the hips if you want to, ankle over that right thigh. You're welcome to find your figure four. Hands taking any variation here, lifting through the chest. One breath in, one breath out. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, we'll come up to stand. Hug that left knee into the chest. Now, as we lower that left foot down, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, body folds. Step the left leg all the way back into lunge. Inhale, right arm peels up to twist. Open through the side body here. One breath in and one breath out. Lower that right palm down. Come back up, warrior two. Cartwheel the palms up. Allow yourself to find stillness in the shape. Take one breath in and one breath out. Breathing in and breathing out. This time we'll stay looking forward. Draw your right forearm to the thigh, extended side angle, pressing down into both feet. Belly is engaged as we allow ourselves to find that twist through the torso. One breath in, one breath out, breathing in. As we breathe out, tip it up and back for peaceful warrior. Right palm lifts up, that right knee still bends in. And then as we breathe out, cartwheel the palms all the way down into lunge. Left foot meets the right at the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back lengthen. Exhale, body folds. Inhale, arms sweep out and up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, arms by the sides, mountain pose. Good, taking one full breath in and one full breath out. Okay, last side here. Inhale, arms sweep up. Lean into that left foot, hug the right knee up into the chest. You're welcome to stay here. One breath in. As we breathe out, figure four. Right ankle could come across that left thigh. Any variations with your hands and arms. Lifting up through the chest, engaging through the abdomen here. One breath in. One breath out. Breathing in. And breathing out. As we lift the arms up, hug that right knee into the chest. Arms stay lifted as you lower that right foot down. Bending into the knees, forward fold, Uttanasana. Fingertips to the shins. Inhale, flat back lengthen, engage the body. Exhale, bend the knees and refold. Right foot steps all the way back into lunge. Inhale, left arm peels up to twist. Pause for a breath here. Inhale and exhale. As we lower that left palm down, ground down the right heel, cartwheel the arms up, warrior two. Taking your adjustments in the shape, relaxing through the shoulders, keeping the arms lifting. One breath in and one breath out. Another inhale here. As we exhale, extended side angle, left forearm to the thigh, right arm will lower down and tilt all the way up. Continue to press into the feet as you glide the hip bones underneath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Full inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, tip it up and back, peaceful warrior. Left knee stays bent. As this left arm lifts, you might lift your chin. And then on the breath out, cartwheel the palms all the way down into lunge. Right foot meets the left, top of the mat. Inhale, flat back, lengthen, engage the body. Exhale, body folds. Inhale, arms sweep out and up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, arms by the sides, mountain pose. Good, just pausing for our breath here, our last time in Tadasana. Inhale. And exhale. All right, we'll make our way into down dog. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift flat back, Ardha Uttanasana, lengthen. And then exhale, plant your palms to fold. Step your way back into down dog. Whatever foot you want to lead with, entirely up to you, but we'll meet in down dog. Have a slight bend into the knees as you lift your tailbone higher, lengthening through the back. Yeah, and then if you want to straighten the legs again, you can. Pause for another breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing in. As we breathe out, let's lower the body, child's pose. Any variation of child's pose at this point, I won't call out anything specific, but feel free to do whatever you want to do. Relaxing through the jaw, relaxing through the shoulders here, relaxing through the abdomen. Coming back to the breath. Checking in with your intentions from practice, maybe noticing how they blossomed here with you throughout our time. If you'd like to stay in child's pose a little bit longer, you're more than welcome to. Or whenever you're ready, we're going to press ourselves up to sit, and no rush, but you'll come to sit down as you swing the legs around. We're going to prepare for a few forward folds, so no rush. If you'd like to forward fold with a pillow or a blanket underneath the tailbone, or maybe your blocks or something nearby, you're more than welcome to set yourself up. And we're going to begin in Dandasana, our staff pose. So as we flex the feet, we're going to bring the hands to the floor here on the outside of the hips. And almost like downward facing dog, as you press into the palms, let's find that rotation of the bicep and the forearm, engaging through the legs, lifting through the body. We're going to pause for a few breaths here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Full inhale. And exhale. We'll take another round of breath in and another breath out. Now, option one, you can stay here. Option two, if you're interested in forward folding, lift the arms all the way up, lengthen from the hips, and then exhale as we fold Paschimottanasana. Your hands might find your feet, your shins, maybe they rest on the floor or blocks. You can allow there to be this lift of the heart as the tailbone reaches to the back wall. Almost as if our heart was trying to jump over our knees here. You can feel the lift from the abdomen and rib cage. Pausing here, breathing in, breathing out. Full inhale. And exhale. We'll take another full breath in and another full breath out. We'll begin to walk ourselves back up to center, lifting through the head and chest. As we bend the knees in, coming into Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, knees will open out to the sides. Sometimes you'll hold on to your feet. Sometimes you might open the feet like a book. Sometimes you might close the feet. So feel free to do whatever is best for you. As we inhale, we're going to lengthen first, either stay here or exhale, we'll hinge forward. Now, of course, if you want to just find that length for the arms, and the arms can continue to walk out. If you'd like to continue to hold on to the feet and let your elbows press in the calves. So many different options here. But still, allow that heart to feel like it's jumping past the feet, lengthening forward as the tailbone reaches back. Let's find the breath. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. We'll take one more full breath in. And a final breath out. Awesome. As we press down into the floor, we'll come to lift the head and chest. We'll help the knees up as they come forward here. Now, as we scooch off of any props, we're going to slowly lay back down, preparing ourselves for a bridge pose, unless you want to take restorative bridge and maybe you bring a block underneath your tailbone instead. Whatever you're going to do, though, even if you don't lift up, even if you don't take restorative bridge, you're welcome to keep your hips flat to the floor, but we're all going to be looking for these certain engagements. So what I mean by that, arms are going to rest by your outer hips here, right? Feet begin to press down. And as you feel your feet press down, your low back is engaged and so is your abdomen, right? Glide the tailbone underneath you so your low back is even more connected. Press down into the shoulder blades, right? So to be honest, we're already engaged, but if you're choosing to lift the hips, take one breath in. As we breathe out, that exhale helps to extend the spine, lifting through the hips and glutes. Pausing for your bridge pose. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Taking one more inhale here. And as we exhale, we'll lower the hips down slowly. If you're in restorative bridge, you're welcome to stay. But if you're coming for more of that active bridge, we're going to do that another time. So let's find our engagements. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, hips lift up. And as we lift the hips, we want to continue to press into the feet and into the shoulder blades beneath the back. Relax the jaw. Another inhale. And exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more inhale. And as we exhale, we'll all lower down. If you're in restorative bridge, gently lift up the hips, remove any props from beneath the back. We'll all pause for a moment in stillness. Let's bring the feet out a little bit wider and we'll start to windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Rocking into the hips, knees draw to the right and to the left. Giving a little release through the torso and abdomen. When you feel that you windshield wiper the knees enough, we'll walk the feet back underneath the hips, and then let's hug the knees all the way into the chest. You're welcome to wrap around the shins here for a moment and rock gently side to side. This will then guide us into our supine twist. Keep the knees as high into the chest as you'd like. Knees hug in. Twist to the right. Arms open out. So we'll supine to the right side. Just settling there slowly. Take any variations with your arms. Your chin might be neutral or you'll look over your left shoulder. And we're going to allow the entire back body to open, which also feels good after our bridge poses. Letting go of any clenching, any gripping. Allowing ourselves to breathe here in the side of the body. You can notice where you might be stretching. If you need to readjust, please do so. But as our body continues to relax here, receiving from this time in stillness, we'll take another full breath in. And another full breath out. Very slowly, we might bring the chin to center and awaken the arms. Then the legs will begin to lift. You might hug the knees into the chest once, and then we'll twist into supine on the left side. No rush to get there. You might need some pillows in between the inner thighs or maybe underneath the head or shoulders. But as our arms open out, taking any variation, your chin can look to center or towards the right shoulder, whatever is most comfortable for your neck. I'm going to pause here. You might still notice the length of the inhales and length of the exhales. Notice how we can let go of any clenching or gripping. And as you're breathing into any sensations of stretch, that internal movement of the body, we're going to stay here for another full breath in and another full breath out. All right, from there, we'll begin to guide the chin back to center. We might awaken the arms and bring the knees back into the chest. From there, if you want to bring your feet flat to the floor just to readjust the hips and help to readjust the shoulders, finding center. Then as the knees hug in, we can transition into happy baby. Feet might lift towards the ceiling, and as you hold on to the soles of the feet or the ankles, your choice. But feet flex. As we gently pull down, let's let the feet also push up, and you just feel that click of awareness within the inner hips. You want to rock side to side, feel free. You want to stay and hang out in stillness, you can as well. Just pausing for another breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. We'll release from happy baby here. And as our legs lower down, as we take any final movements, any final stretches, poses that will help to complete our practice, we'll begin to prepare for Shavasana. And as we do that, we might be looking for some pillows underneath the head. Maybe you like to prop underneath the knees as you lay. Maybe you're interested in a blanket somewhere for the body. And no worries if today you're not, comfortable on your back. You might lay on your belly, roll to your side body. Just take this final active rest in any shape most comfortable. And then from there, taking another cleansing breath, a sweep of consciousness to soften into the body entirely. Back body resting towards the floor. As we begin to settle here and absorb our practice, we'll arrive into our quiet and meditative experience of Shavasana. Very gently. Let's begin to deepen the breath. You don't need to move just yet. Body is still in Shavasana. But we can notice the warmth of the inhales, the coolness of the exhales here. Noticing the expansion in the breath. And then from there, if you'd like to wiggle through the fingers and toes and roll into the wrists and ankles, feel free. We can stretch the arms up and above the head here, lengthening the entire body. And if it feels good, you can allow your arms to wrap around the chest. And as you hold on to opposite elbows again, or opposite shoulders, we can open through the shoulder blades in the back. And that might draw you into one particular stretch. If you'd like to reverse your arms, and feel free to stretch into the opposite shoulder blade. And then from there, for our legs to awaken, knees can bend, feet can come flat to the floor. You might windshield wipe your knees for a moment, awakening up through the ankles, the kneecaps, the hips. And then the legs can hug all the way into the chest, wrapping around the shins or the backs of the thighs, whatever is most comfortable for you here. This little rock or sway of the body. If you'd like to draw your forehead up to your knees and stretch from your spine until your head is ready to lower down. And we can twist to one side, whether you roll to the right or left. Bottom arm can rest as a pillow for the head, and just pause for a moment on your side body. Just feel the release of the back, breath of fresh air along the spine. Now, if you'd like to stay here and end practice, you're more than welcome to rest. If you'd like to press down into the floor and walk yourself up to sit, feel free to do so. Truly closing practice however you'd like, just letting your inner awareness guide you, no right or wrong. As we take a moment here of reflection, body will sit tall. Noticing any reclaimed space, any inner activation, whether it be through our muscles, our tissues, our breath. Maybe there's this sense of clarity in the presence of the mind or in the presence of the heart. And with all of your intentions, we'll close our practice. Whether your hands stay relaxed within the lap or whether your hands gather into prayer, you can choose to take one cleansing breath or join me for the sound of Om. With gratitude, let's breathe in. Gently bowing the chin to the chest. Thank you for practicing with me this morning, being elevated through yoga. Namaste.